Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Yo!
Whoa. Hey, hey. Election day. That's right. Welcome to another episode of the Doze Bros. Round of applause, please. Yeah, yep, in the building to my left. It's the old one. It's the molded one. DJ Blufiya. And to my right, me, Merv J. What's up, y'all?
To your right is who? Who's to your right?
I mean, right here. You're now tuned in to the number one show live, Doze Bros Live, also known as the podcast. We've been getting a lot of love on iTunes, man. Last episode got, popularity.
What are the numbers?
It doesn't say the stats, but the last two episodes.
What are the damn numbers?
Cause we be talking a lot of stuff, man, a lot of substance stuff. We're on SoundCloud as well, guys. So check us out on SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? And feel free to email us, questions, comments, advice, and where?
DM me, dozebros@gmail.com.
Dozebros@gmail.com. So, man, it's definitely going down. And of course, you do know it is going down Saturday, November 25th. It's our 1-year anniversary, baby. Good Times Dance Party. Special guests. Whole bunch of good stuff. We might do glow. All that good stuff, right?
Yeah.
We are the sound of 100,000.
Yeah, so as you know, we have to ask you, how was your weekend, Blufiya? How'd it go for you?
What I did this weekend?
Oh, shout out to Election Day. As you can see, I'm wearing my faded out Obama shirt from 2008.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
It's not relevant now. Anyway, my weekend went to the
good.
Boil. That's where I went. The Boil. That was the highlight of my weekend.
The STD. The boil. Oh,
I didn't say I had a boil. I said I
Oh, okay. You went to the boil.
Boil.
How's the boil, man? What is it? What they serve over there?
Nah, seafood. Like just seafood, typical shit you could do at your house, but you just go out and buy and waste your money. But Yeah, so I just got some crab legs.
Crab legs.
I didn't order the shrimp because it had the head on it. I didn't feel like looking at that right now. And, but it was good. It had garlic butter sauce.
That's
some
what I'm
Old
talking
Bay in it.
Yeah, Old Bay. Old Bay definitely will amp the seasonings. Right? Is Old Bay like the Michael Jordan of seasonings?
That's the A1 of steaks.
The A1 of steaks.
Seafood, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, so I did go out and vote, guys. I did go out there. Did you?
Did you go?
Did
you go?
Did you
When you
go?
went?
I went when I came from work. Oh, yeah.
have a job.
Did you go?
Did you go?
Did you go?
I went.
Then you wonder why Trump is in office and doing the shit he's doing.
Okay, let me tell you something, right? If whoever you want to win loses by a vote, then you could blame me.
That is not the point.
All right, then you can blame me.
The point is, your one vote could change the Democratic seat in the Congress and get this clown out of office.
Oh. Anyway.
Well, look, there's late ballots too. So,
So this is going to be done by 8:30. I can run down the block.
Yeah.
I have faith. Anyway.
Climb the fence and do something and get over there. But yeah, anyway, go out there and vote. Bill de Blasio, baby. You know what time it is. So moving along. This weekend was crazy, man. You ain't gonna believe what happened to me, but at Wendy's, I got skipped in the drive-thru.
How? You were sleeping?
No, I was on my phone.
Exactly.
I was on my phone.
For how long?
And there was a space, and I looked up, and this guy was in back of me, and he just went in front of me. I felt violated.
So that means he got your order.
No, he didn't get my order. Meaning we were waiting in line.
Oh, you mean before the?
Yes.
That's what you get.
But I could have been very ignorant, I could have, you know.
He was already ignorant. You, how are you on your phone for? She's not worth it.
But that was pretty much
She's
it.
Not worth it. She's not worth it.
I also got the opportunity to Chris Brown came out with his album, 45 songs.
That is a waste. Anyway.
But all the songs is hot though.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
All
I mean, I got through 22.
They all the same. They all sound the same. Anyway, something more.
What you listening to right now?
Teddy Pendergrass.
Lying Teddy Pendergrass. Teddy Pendergrass. So I mean I think it's all high. I wonder why he's putting out so much music. Is he trying to get out of a deal?
Why would he put out 45 songs?
Probably a contract deal. Probably, I don't know. But yeah, what's the name of it called? These Hoes Ain't Loyal, Volume 4, something like that.
Why?
Yeah, anyway. So yeah, shout out to Chris Brown, and that's pretty much that. So we've added some new segments to the show. Can I get a round of applause?
No.
This segment is called Memes and Quotes of the Week. Memes and Quotes of the Week, where we, show you some of the best memes and quotes of the week. So, the first meme that I came across, I thought this was funny. Any real man would spot the problem with this picture. Now, being the gentleman you are, let me see how much of a gentleman you are. What is wrong with this picture right here?
She's cold as shit. And he got a nice coat on. He texting away.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, homie.
Yeah.
And she looks tight too.
What else do you see? I mean, I peeped something else too. This is the classic man's Where's Wallow?
What?
He's walking on the inside of the woman.
You don't know where they at.
Right, well, he could be on the outside.
You see this?
But it just looks.
Shut up.
Okay, all right. So you're a gentleman. Do you open your car door for the ladies?
Yo, if I'm feeling her, I'll open the door. That right there lets you know if I like you.
Oh.
Not if I bought you food. Not if I touch your poom poom. None of that. If I open the car door for you, that means I'm feeling you.
If you don't,
because I don't do that shit.
Oh wow!
You know when you don't do certain shit for certain people?
Wow.
Because you're not a virgin anymore. You can't give up your virginity to anybody. All
right. Let's move to the next one.
So you know.
Yeah, I get it. You just suck. Wow. All right, so let's move to the next one. This was what I came across. Him. I need space. Me.
I could fill that space.
Oh my God. He must have been really putting in the work because she painted her whole body. What's the craziest thing a woman has done?
Yeah.
What is the craziest thing a woman has done to you after a rendezvous? Or have you had any stalkers? Anybody? Do you remember anything? Can you recall? Will Chamberlain.
What's that? The black one. What's the name? Did you call her name, son?
Man. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you know that story, man.
All right. That was crazy.
Yeah, man.
And we also came across a quote. I like this quote here. Pay attention to whom your energy increases and decreases around. That's the universe giving you a hint of who you should embrace or stray from. So yes.
I'm not feeling your energy right now. Move the hell away from me.
Yeah,
so get snuffed.
Yeah, so protect your energy, man. Straight up and down. So that's gonna wrap up memes and quotes. Send yours to dozebros@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So moving right along. What else we got here today?
Damn, son.
Shout out to Blue Mountain, man.
Blue Mountain, Blufiya, Blue Mountain.
Yeah. So unfortunately, in more mass shooting news, this happened over the weekend at the First Baptist Church.
I didn't follow up on this story.
Texas.
I just said another day in America,
26 people killed The shooter's name is Devin Kelly. And the first thing I could say is the bullshit happens again. Now, here's my issue. A U.S. official came out and said the guy was not linked to a terrorist group. My question is, isn't he a terrorist?
They're retarded, son. Like, so just because he wasn't linked to the group, his act was the same shit.
Yeah, pretty much. So my next question is, who do we blame? Do we blame
a terrorist? Should be somebody considered who kills more than one person. Damn it.
Right.
That's what I think the definition should be.
Or anybody that wreaks terror on the mass public.
The church mass, any mass.
Right, and who do we blame? Do we blame the NRA? Do we blame it on mental health?
It's freaking America, man.
Or do we blame it on lack of vagina?
What?
I'm dead ass. Could vagina be the cure to mental health?
If you threw a vagina in this man's face, he probably still wouldn't want it. He's a weirdo. Like, you can't help you. What are you gonna do? Force it on him?
Yeah. Because the thing that happened
he might be happy just looking at online porn rather than a real woman in front of him.
Well, she has to seduce him.
Nah, he might be into different things, man.
And people want to.
People like that are weirdos.
Yeah, but people want to question the theory. You remember last week we had the guy who ran his car to people on the west side of Manhattan. He actually had a wife. So the automatic thing is,
in his case, he wasn't getting any.
Right. So could that cure?
Man, I don't know, man. I don't want to make jokes about this because these people are crazy, but yeah, they need help.
It's very sad that I have to go outside to a function and have this in the back of my head.
Hey,
what is the solution? They were talking about doing fire drills. Now they do fire drills in school. Now what they want to do is they want to prepare students just in case somebody crazy comes in the school and does some crazy shit.
So why are you doing a fire drill?
Not a fire drill. I'm saying as you practice. You remember how you used to practice fire drill, go outside and stuff?
So what they doing, a shooting drill? Like
right. What do you do? Do you go under a table? Do you go in the bathroom? Crazy. But this is the world that we live in. We can't change that. Or like Nas said in 2001, get yourself a gun. That's the only way it's going to be the purge. I just think it's crazy. All right, moving on. Yeah, I would say this is positive news, but this is really not positive. Unfortunately, Meek Mill is going back to jail. A Philly judge sentenced him to 2 to 4 years for violating his probation. Now, as you know, earlier this year, he was arrested for a beatdown in St. Louis and also for dirt riding a motorbike in...
For dirt riding a bike? He was dirt riding a bike?
In New York City.
Riding a dirt bike?
You know what I mean, man. Just correct me, man. That's what you're here for. In New York City. In New York City. So, yeah, he's going back. Like, what is going on with guys, man? What is that about? His attorney is saying the judge has a vendetta against him. They happen to be from the same part of Philly, and the reason why she gave him such a heavy sentence is because she asked him to do a remake of Boyz II Men's On Bended Knee, and also to shout her out.
That shit.
Yeah, I think that's alleged. Let's say alleged.
Judges are crooked too. But
I mean, you can only say free Meek Mill so much. You're making all this money, and why, even if they dropped the cases from previously, why would you put yourself in that predicament again? So he's going back to 2 to 4, and maybe Nicki Minaj, she saw this. She saw this coming, and she said, "I'm out of here."
When did they break up?
Maybe 3-4 months ago, 5 months ago.
I don't follow them either.
So, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. He also had a good album, by the way, Wins and Losses. Go check that out. Let's move along.
And he's taking a loss. All right.
Cardi B. As you know, last week she said that she's in Rolling Stones, as we told y'all last week. Now she said in the Rolling Stones article that she doesn't use condoms.
Did she back it up with she gets tested? Like, does she back that up, or she just says I don't use condoms?
I just took a piece of what she said, and
okay.
She said she doesn't use condoms, and you know how she is. You know her personality. She's very raunchy. She likes saying things for shock value. I think she shouldn't have said that. What do you think? Being that she has little girls looking up to her.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Even if Cardi B does not want to be a role model, if she doesn't want to be a role model, she has no choice. You can't say stuff like that. I thought that was very careless on her part.
Irresponsible.
Yeah, you know. But at the same time, her saying, you know, I don't use condoms, is it any different from her saying, I like to jump off bridges? You know?
Huh?
Would kids jump off bridges because she said that?
If she likes to jump off bridges, that means she likes bungee jumping. Let's get
No,
technical.
no. She didn't say. No.
Let's get
Okay,
technical
all
here.
right. You said you want to be technical.
Because if she was supposed to jump off a bridge, would she be here to say that shit?
If she said kids jump off bridges,
there's gonna be a few stupid ones that have no parent at home that might just do the shit, and that's the sad thing about today. But yeah.
So the bottom line is, parents, do your damn job.
Yeah, so
that's it. That's
what comes out to the parents.
That's what it comes down.
No matter what
comes down to, man.
My mother said, me playing Grand Theft Auto for years, I'll turn a criminal, start winning guns.
You did. All right. Anyway, moving along. So Ashanti, do you see this picture? She has a new song out featuring Ty Dolla $igns. What do you think about that picture? The name of the song is called "Say Less."
Exactly.
I already knew the song was gonna be bad, because anytime a woman takes off all her clothes
for a cover and your title is "Say Less"
and you have Ty Dolla $igns on there, you know, that's like the savior. It's either Ty Dolla $igns or it's Chris Brown.
That's crazy.
Do you think Ashanti's window has closed as far as musically?
Yes.
Because she's
Hell yeah.
I mean, she could get into acting.
Just chill.
Yeah,
write music or some shit.
Write it. Stay behind. You had your run.
Yeah, so don't come back.
You know, just. But she looks good. Let's call it what it is. She looks.
Be a model. She could be a model. Do something whatever, man. Like, stop singing.
Yeah, she looks
Next.
good. She looks good. Yeah. So that'll wrap up our entertainment segment of the Doze Bros. I came across this story that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I don't know if you saw this. I got off Air Hustle. A black man saves elderly white woman's life, and her husband tells him to get the fuck away from my wife, nigger. So I mean, it just doesn't stop. Let's play the sound bite. Let's play the sound bite.
The lady and her husband come out of this gas station, and the lady falls. I see that they're older couple, so I see that he's not able to pick her up. So I go up there and I'm checking her. He's calling out her name. I said, "Okay, sir." I said, "Let me see what the problem is." He looks at me and says, "You get the fuck away from my wife, nigger." So I said, "Sir, if I don't help her, she's gonna die right here." He said, "I don't give a fuck what you're trying to do. Let me go find somebody else to help her."
Damn.
So he goes inside the store. Meanwhile, I'm outside checking her and start administrating CPR. You see my eyes are red, right? Yeah, I've been crying because I'm hurt. Y'all calling me a hero and stuff. I don't feel like one. That man got to me, and I let him get to me.
All right.
Enough of that right there. You messed up his plan for his money. His what is that? What is that? What is that they get?
Well, first, clearly.
What is that? The money they get when their spouse dies?
A will? The will?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, he was in the will. He's trying to kill off his wife, and you saved her, so he's mad. It's not a racial thing.
No, see,
You just happen to be black.
That's where you're wrong. No. It's a racial thing. Obviously, this guy is an older white man. This happened in the Midwest, as this always happens. The guy has a Kansas City hat, so I mean, it's sad. But one thing that he did say was, man, prejudice is bad, but this level of prejudice, and I disagree with him on that. Prejudice is prejudice. I just don't understand why the old white racist man couldn't.
Yo, he was tired of his wife. I'm telling you, even if it wasn't for the money, you know, I mean, he's probably with her for like 50 years. It's not for the go.
Yeah.
So I've had customers I did work for, and the husband would be in the room with me, and the wife is just talking about shit she doesn't know. He's like, yo, I can't wait till she dies. Some Italian dude. You know, like, yo, they don't care. Like,
maybe that's why. But he could have said, he could have disguised it and said, you're not qualified to put your mouth on my wife. You know, God.
That too. How are you doing the CPR?
Yeah, what are you?
Nah, he probably could have. I don't know. I wasn't putting my lips on her. No,
yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't do that. So yeah, I don't know. This the time. This has been like this forever. Ain't things changed? You know. What if you came across that? Like, you know.
No, after that generation dies, son, it's gonna be straight everybody.
Straight Black Panther,
yeah. Not
Afro,
Black Panther.
Afro. Oh, all right.
Yeah, that generation just needs to die out, and maybe we could. Something
man.
else is gonna come.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be us against the transsexuals, transgenders. Shit is just gonna change, man. It's not gonna be a black and white thing. It's gonna be a sex. What are you?
Yeah, very possible. All right, so moving along. Very, very, very sad news to the nightlife community. I came across this yesterday. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Freedom Party. As you can see, those are the three founders. So we thought of this Freedom Party. It's Herbert Holler, DJ Mark Smooth, and who's the other guy? What's the other guy's name there?
Shame on you, because I don't know his name either.
Anyway, so after 14 years, the Freedom Party is coming to an end. Now, this was a monthly dance party in the city.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there. You know, we met some guys.
It used to be the weekly spot.
Yeah, I actually DJ'd their last party for Shore Blue, who does the Caribbean Room. This was Mark Smooth's comment. He said, Freedom Party family, after over 14 years, we regret to inform you that the Freedom Party suspended indefinitely.
Damn.
Unfortunately, we are in a dispute with our longtime partner, DJ Herbert Holler.
Because there's money involved.
Yeah, now DJ Herbert Holler, he's the guy in the middle who looks like E.T. Like I said, I met the other two guys. I never met Herbert Holler. But, yeah, very unfortunate. He said, until these matters are resolved, any future events using the Freedom Party name and logo are not authorized by us. Despite our best efforts, we have been unsuccessful in coming to an agreement on business terms. That's some bullshit. You know, and they probably just started this in their room, you know?
Business terms is money. Everything's money, man.
All right, so, yeah. So, Kevin Powell, now, if you folks who don't know who Kevin Powell is, he was in the Tupac biography. He's the one that interviewed Tupac in the jail. He's with Vibe. And he said, for folks who believe in democracy and fairness and justice, I want to share this statement with you from DJ Mark Smooth and DJ Kosi. That's his name, DJ Kosi. Those are the two guys. All right, so they're equal co-founders of the legendary Freedom Party here in New York City with DJ Herbert Holler. It has come to my attention of many that Herbert, a white brother, is publicly and privately cutting out the business Mark and Kosi, two men of color, claiming he owns everything.
Including the trademark.
Listen, man. When this good time party pop off,
Well, you out of here.
wait, no.
You out of here.
Let's write the contract now because
you out of here.
once it gets to that fever pitch, you out of here if you don't sign the papers. Okay, so let's avoid that. Or let's not add this, or let's not add a white man in there. You know, baby.
Nah, you got to keep it between us, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But my question is, now that the Freedom Party is gone, what party are they coming to next?
Good times.
Hey! Saturday, November 25th, 333 Lounge, Good Times Dance Party. Oh man, we turn it up. We're gonna have a birthday cake, strippers, all that stuff, and soca music.
Take a chip now.
Yeah, so very unfortunate, man. And shout out to all the parties that are doing their thing. Henny Palooza, shout out to Rum Punch Brunch, Genius, HD, and Prophet Goose and Ty Michelle. There's a lot of parties that are definitely doing their thing. And, it's time for somebody to step in that void because I went to their parties. It was great, and like I said, unfortunate. All right, guys. Mm-hmm. It's now time for
time for what?
Dear Doze Bros. All right, so we didn't have it last week because we were very destructive kid. We were running behind time, and we had a lot of technical difficulties. But this week we got one coming from Kent from Mount Vernon. Okay, he says, "Should I or should I not?" He says, "I met this girl at a networking event a while back. Pretty woman with credentials. I didn't want to push up on her. I told her, what I do, and eventually she referred me and got me a gig. Again, she's very pretty, and I just never really pursued her, but I didn't want to cross those lines. Anyway, I've seen her several events after we've talked briefly, and every time I've seen her, I've become more and more fond. I haven't directly shot by shot yet. However, I've periodically been texting her, liking her pics. She's been responding. I've been real patient. The thing is, I feel like it's come to a point where I need to ask her out. I'm just afraid she may say no, or she has a boyfriend. What should I do?" Blufiya, you wanna put your 2 cents in there?
Keep it moving, bro.
Keep it moving?
Keep it moving.
Why?
You're messing with your money.
Okay.
Yeah, you're messing with your money.
But do you not believe in
keep it friendly, son? If she feeling you, she'll come to you. Obviously, she's not. Just keep it moving.
Yeah, but I think what he's saying, the reason why she's not is because he hasn't taken it to that level.
Yo, I don't know. I don't give a damn. Take your email and take it back.
This guy, man. I'm sorry, Kent, man. This guy, he just
ask for my advice, right? Take this shit or leave it.
All right, well, Kent,
get the hell out of here.
I would just say what you need to do is that you said you've been gathering information.
Let me tell you, man. There's so many women out here.
But maybe this is the one for him,
Same thing I thought. Taking this personal.
Oh, that's what it's about. Okay. Underlying emotion. Yeah, so you should try, but make sure that you're official with it, and you may have to hurry up and do that. Because hey, she may have a boyfriend, but the main thing here is you're just afraid of rejection. And everybody gets rejected. Everybody. Included
Hell, man.
Included Blufiya over here.
Nah, I don't get rejected, son. I don't line myself. You said that? What's that word?
Stop lying, man. I seen you get rejected. Come on, man. I've got rejected. We all got rejected. How do you bounce back is the question.
You just go for the next.
Yep.
Go for a friend.
On that? Oh, wow.
All right, anyway. All right.
Wow.
Anyway.
On that note,
Man.
get out there and vote. Thank you for being another part of the Doze Bros. Check us out on SoundCloud. Full episode will be up on YouTube. And email us questions, comments, and advice. We're not certified, but we're qualified.
Get
Doze
the damn
Bros
thing
at
right,
gmail.com. All right. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all next week. We're out of here, y'all. Peace. I can't stand you, man. I can't stand you.